Hey, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to Swift Intuition. This is your one and only girl, Mercy. If this is your first time on my channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification button when something resonates. And if this is not your first time on my channel, hey, family. All right, guys. So we're going to tap into this February energy. First of all, before I get started, I just want to say that you are blessed and highly favored in anything that you are trying to accomplish and do. You shall be victorious in it. Also, guys, just know that energy is fluent. So if you get this message, if it resonates with you, then it's for you. But if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit, because you got so much energy around you. Only take what applies, and you'll know if it resonates, because it'll be like, oh, that's what you're talking about. All right, messages of love and life for our beautiful Sagittarius for the month of, well, I want to say September. Let me turn it back around. For the month of February, messages of love and life for our beautiful Sagittarius. Okay. So, Sag, we have the Hermit card in reverse. So this is telling me that right now, somebody, either you or somebody around you, is finally ready to come out of their cave. It's like you could have been pulling your energy away from people, just trying to get yourself together, figure out what you want and how you want to get things done, and therefore like you stop communication with a few people. And I feel like you just needed to get more clarity on what needs to be done, what needs to be done for a particular situation, or what needs to be done just for you. Sometimes you just got to get away. And right now with the Hermit card in reverse, this is telling me that you finally found what it was that you felt you needed to go within to figure out. And now you're ready to emerge. Now you're ready to communicate with some people or some things, or deal. Now you're ready to deal with a particular situation that you were not ready to deal with at first. I feel that for a lot of you Sagittarius, you have been seeking guidance, you've been meditating, and you have been receiving the answers that you've been looking for. And now Spirit is saying that it's time for you to emerge. Then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a message. It's like either for Sagittarius, it's like you're finally coming out of hermit mode, and now it's like, now you have to deliver a message. It's like, okay, I went within myself to figure out what it was that needed to be done in a particular situation or circumstance, and now that you finally got it, now you're like, okay, let me act. So the Knight of Swords to me is you communicating the information that you went within to get. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me, I feel like you went into hermit mode because you were dealing with a heartbreak. Either something or someone or something could have been a third party situation, but it caused you pain, and it's like you went within so that you could relieve yourself of this pain, so you can really see what needs to be done in a particular situation, so you won't keep putting yourself in this Three of Swords energy. And now since you've came out of this hermit mode, now since you went in and you realized what you needed to do for you, now you're ready. Okay, now I'm ready to deliver this message on not being heartbroken no more. I feel like you're trying right now, you're pulling yourself out of this hurt man energy. And you went into hermit mode because of a relationship. I feel that it was a situation. I feel like Sagittarius, your partner could have hurt you because you could have assumed, or you could have thought that there was a third party situation that was going on. So what you did was you retracted your energy from your person. And it's like, and now since you feel like you've healed enough and you really realize what you needed to do, I feel like for a lot of you Sagittarius, you had to realize that you were allowing somebody to continually hurt you, or you were allowing you were aiding in somebody's behavior through your own actions. And now you're realizing your actions. You went within to see what you were doing to continue to get in the same position, in the same heartbreak, in the same type of hurt energy. And then as you went in, you realized the things that you contributed to this heartbreak. And now, dealing with this particular person, I feel like it wasn't for emotional. Sometimes this person wasn't emotionally equally given to you, and we have the World card. So this is like you're ending something, ready to start a new beginning. The world for me is that you finally got this insight. I feel like you've been following your intuition since I feel like some of you guys could have been fasting, could have been meditating. Some of you guys have been eating right, and you start to notice that when you start cleaning up what you put in your body, you start getting more clarity. And with that, now with the Knight of Swords, some information that is, I feel like some information that either you are running towards going to give, or somebody, or I feel like this lover that you were dealing with, that you pulled your energy back from, that now you're ready to emerge because you're starting this new cycle. It's like your mind is renewed. It's like you got the insight that you needed on how to prevent yourself from being hurt, pertaining to your person. Now, this Knight of Swords could be your partner trying to run in to kind of give you some type of clarity, trying to run in to let you know, to try to, how should I say, try to give you some information or some type of words of encouragement that whatever you thought that third party situation was, that it wasn't. But I feel that you have already realized what you needed. Like, you don't need that, like the information that they're telling you. I feel like it's like right now you're right with yourself. Like, you understand what you need to do. And with that, you're starting a new beginning. And this is and you start in the beginning where there's no heartache. I feel like you're putting yourself in a mind frame where you're not going to be hurt anymore. Not just that, but you know what you need to do to prevent that getting out of that heartbreak situations. And what I mean by do what you need to do, like a lot of times we'll find ourselves not being our authentic self, meaning that we'll get in a relationship with somebody and it's like they will do things that we know that we're not fond of or that bothers us, and we will not speak on it. So when you don't speak on a certain situation, it's like you're allowing them to treat you in a way that you really don't want to be treated. So this hermit mode was you really, it's like you're learning how to teach people how to treat you. You're learning how to open up your throat chakra and speak up on things that you do not agree with. And a lot of times I feel for some of you Sagittarius, this could be it could be an age difference between you and your person. They could be older, you could be younger, or vice versa. So it's like you trying to keep them in a wanting you state, but you're missing the whole point of you being you. And when you don't show them who you are, they see you as someone that you are not. So it makes you resent them. And then because they're doing things that's already hurting you, and even though you're starting to be more voiceful, because I feel like in this relationship, you were being voiceful to some extent. Like, I feel like you start to find your voice, and then, but it seemed like you still, it's like you keep pulling something back. Like, you're not giving them all of who you are. And Sagittarius, you are very powerful. You are very magnetic, and you attract things. And I also feel like this heartbreak, your lover sees that there's something in you. And I don't know, I don't see any extra mind manipulating tools, but I feel like sometimes they know what you want. They know how much you want them too. So they play on that part of you that don't express all of what you want, so that they can fall back on it and be like, well, you didn't state this, or you didn't say this. It's like, because they know what you want. And then we have the Queen of Cups. It's like you are this nurturing energy. The Queen of Cups is a nurturing energy. And I feel like right now you're just surrendering to the Most High, your higher self. And it's like now it's like you're calling all of those things that are going to bring you joy. You're calling all of those things that are going to build you up, all of those things that are going to fulfill you. And I feel really emotional right now. So I feel like right now, Sagittarius, you can be in a very emotional state about starting this new beginning without hurting, without pain. And I feel like in the past, like, you had to deal with a lot of heartache from people that you wanted some type of give and take situation to. And now we have the Magician. I feel like you are manifesting this new beginning where your heart isn't going to, I feel like you're manifesting a mate that is going to protect your heart and not try to shred it, because I feel like you've been torn apart from so many relationships and from so many things, and it's like, why am I still getting the same result? When you went into hermit mode, you realize what you have to walk in your power all the time, Sagittarius. You have to. And when you walk in your power, then everything that you want is going to gravitate to you. All in love. Know that you are loved. Know that you are blessed. Know that you are powerful, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. And you need to walk in it. And if anybody feels like if anybody want to make you smaller so they can feel bigger, they're not for you. And you're manifesting this. That's the reason now you're emerging as this powerful being. You know your power. You walking in it. In the middle of the deck is the world card. You are about to be seen. You are about to go. You are glowing up. You are beautiful. You have this. Your character, Spirit saying you have this beautiful character about you that draws people to you. And I feel like in some aspects, your person could feel some type of way about some of the attention that you do receive. Okay, this came out. So I feel like right now with the King of Swords coming out, we got the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and we got the Eight of Swords. So with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, this is telling me right now, you're cutting off any sneaky behavior. If I feel like you lying to me, I'm about to let your ass go. If I feel like you doing some sneaky shit trying to get over on me, I'm about to cut it off. And since you emerge from this hermit mode, it's like God gave you all of this insight that you needed. God gave you all of this intuition. Now you're learning how to not only know your intuition, speak out on your intuition, but you're starting to follow your intuition. You're like, you know what? I'm not about to let nobody play with me. I know what I know. And you're saying, if you lying, if you're trying to be sneaky, you're trying to do anything behind my back, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting you off. Because I feel like right now, somebody who did some sneaky stuff to you with this Seven of Swords and this Eight of Swords, they are stuck in their head. Somebody feels trapped with the lies that they told about some third party situation that you are no longer hurting over. I feel like you surrendered that situation. You're like, you know what? I'm not about to deal with this. You know, I'm not about to give my energy to somebody that's giving their energy. It could be their body or the attention or just conversation to somebody else. And right now, I feel like your person, Sagittarius, is feeling some type of way on how you're moving now, because you're manifesting everything. Spirit is saying right now that everything that needs to be exposed is about to be exposed. If it's knowingly to you or not. And I feel like in some aspects, this could be some of the communication that you're about to get out, the things that were hidden. And now you're walking in this energy of power where it's like, I'm not really worried about your feelings on how, because a lot of times Sagittarius, like, we could be like, I don't want to tell them how I feel because I don't want to hurt their feelings. It's like we worried about their feelings and people not worried about our feelings or your feelings, So it's like now you're at this point, you're like, you know what? You just gonna have to get it how I see it. And how I see it is usually the truth, because even after, if I don't tell you, it end up showing me that I was right. So I'm learning how to trust in myself. Trust in yourself, Sag. You got this. All right, let's do some clarification. All right, Spirit, what is the Three of Swords in reverse? Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So this is saying that you're guarded and you're walking away. So it's like somebody, I feel like somebody had a third party. Somebody had another person in a situation where it's like, I feel like this is something that you kept dealing with. And it's like, you know what? I done went in, I found out what I need to do. And it's like, I'm about to leave. And yeah, I might block you, because right here with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands is you focusing on yourself. And this is, I promise you, y'all, this is what I was just saying to myself. Every time when I focus solely on myself, everything I want comes to me. But when you try to focus on a relationship or one thing, and it's like a lot of times we focus on relationships, but we forget about ourselves. We're so busy giving our energy to this person, to this thing, hoping it's going to work out, forgetting about what makes us us. And we begin to lose ourselves trying to gain someone else. And Spirit say right now is the time for you to focus on you and whatever you want, because you're focusing on you, it's about to be gravitated towards you. Look at this. with the world card. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like all this yellow energy. It is coming to her. This information, it's the divine light. Everything that this person is wanting is coming to them. Sagittarius, you're about to get what you want. Coming in February, you are about to get what you want. Clarity. You are going to start teaching people how to treat you. And the thing is, you're going to remain this loving person. You're not going to let them change you because you love who you are. Pull your energy back, baby. You can't respect it while it's in your face. You're going to respect my absence. And that's what it's doing. That's what you're doing. So February looks really good. It looks like you're doing a lot of self-healing. You're glowing up. You're walking in your power, Sagittarius. Spirit is saying you're walking in your power, and you need to trust that your power is very powerful. How powerful do you think you are? You're only as powerful as you think you are. Start saying affirmations in the morning too, because I feel like you need to affirm those things that you want to come to you, and they will. Especially now, this is the best time in the world to be here. We got a life partner. This is somebody that your person. This is somebody that feels like they belong with you, or you feel like that, or you feel like that they are like a spiritual connection. Spirit, message, love, and light. What is Sagittarius person have on their mind? I am full of pain. Your person the reason why they treat you the way they treat you, or the lack of, is because they're full of pain. The way they grew up could have been loveless, or just like, or like their dynamic of how they grew up could have been the way they treat you. You know, they probably saw their parents. That's just the lifestyle. But hey, that's your lifestyle. If you want to be a part of my life, you're gonna have to learn how I live, how we're gonna have to coexist together. Because baby, you're not gonna mistreat me. Then we have, you are one of a kind. See, you're this beautiful energy. Look, you can't tell, Sag. You are a beautiful being. Your presence, your personality. When you love, you love. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that cannot be replaced. There's only one you. All right, Sag, if any of that resonate, please like and subscribe, hit that notification button. Also, you guys go follow me on my social media, on my Instagram, Swift_intuition. I love you guys. Love yourself. Remember, you are powerful. You are the shit. Don't let nobody take that from you. Blessings.